Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Emma, and today I'll just be giving y'all a quick tutorial on how I blow dry my natural hair. So the first thing that we're going to need is some heat protectant, and I also use some hair clips as well as a detangling brush. So I start out by taking my hair out of the twist. Usually when I blow dry my hair, it's been a couple of days since wash day, so I usually keep it in 2-strand twist or some sort of updo. So you want to start out by taking out whatever hairstyle you might have out. And then probably the most important part of this whole process is applying your heat protectant onto your hair. And I spray mine onto my hands first, and then I just saturate my hair strands with the heat protectant. And then you're going to want to clip any sections that are in the way out of the way. Grab your blow dryer. I use mine on the highest setting. I know, kind of risky, but we got our heat protectant, so we good. And then I use the tension method to pull my hair out in that section, and then just run the blow dryer back and forth through that section. Once that's done, I pause to kind of detangle a little bit more. Once the section is a little bit more stretched, I'll kind of go to the ends to make sure that they're not tangled, just to make my blow drying process easier. And then I take that section once again and run the blow dryer through it until I feel like it's gotten to the level of stretch that I desire. Now the next thing that I reach for is my detangling brush, and if you have a Denman brush, I would say that this is pretty similar to it, and just use that to detangle that section that you've already stretched, you've already blow dried. This is kind of like one of the last parts of the process. And then you're going to take the other half of the section from the twist. Again, if you're doing this from a twist out, take the other half of the twist and then pretty much repeat the exact same thing on this section. So use the tension method to pull out your hair and then run the blow dryer up and down that section. And then detangle it once again using your brush. And then finally, I like to put the section back in a twist, just because this prevents it from reverting while I'm working on all the other sections. And boom, that's it! Now moving on to the next section, I'm just going to repeat everything that I did on the previous section. This section is closer to the front, so y'all could just see how much I really saturated it with heat protectant. Now, I'm going to just take a moment to talk about heat usage on natural hair. Now, when I first went natural about 7 or 8 years ago, I was very opposed to the idea of using heat on my natural hair. I had heard all kinds of horror stories about women who used heat on their hair and they either got really bad breakage or heat damage or even lost their curl pattern. Like, yo, I was so scared. But one thing that I've come to realize, especially as my hair has gotten longer throughout my natural hair journey, is just find the right heat protectant and you will be just fine. Like, heat honestly has become my go-to way of stretching out my hair, especially before I braid it. And sometimes I just wear it out as a cute little hairstyle, honestly. Like, don't be that scared of heat. If you use the right heat protectant, you will be just fine. And be gentle with your hair too, but that's always a given because that just helps you minimize breakage. So here's me just repeating what I've already shown, just on the opposite side of my hair. As y'all can see, my curl pattern is very much still intact. Maybe like a little bit looser when I stretch it, but honestly, if I let it dry, it'll shrink right back up to its normal 4C state. So fear not. This is what it looks like at the end. As you can see, I really didn't lose that much hair throughout the process, and so if you're gentle and use a heat protectant, heat should be just fine. And here is what the hairstyle looks like the following day. after I took down the twist. As y'all could see, this is a really cute hairstyle to rock on a day where it's not humid. And yeah, I really liked it. I hope y'all really enjoyed this tutorial and hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!